right, so here's this slide. And I just scanned through it and said, okay, there's a lot of big words in there. That's going to be really boring if I read the whole thing. So maybe I'll read the first and second sentence, or maybe I'll just talk about this slide. It says the paramedic role is closely related to other healthcare positions, especially the emergency medical technician, with paramedics often being at a higher grade. Okay, now it's starting to get boring already. Okay, so that's too much. Okay, so what you could say is paramedics are closely related to other healthcare positions. They help out the doctors. They work with the emergency room people. Okay, it's just that they work out in the field instead of in a hospital. Okay, you might say something like that. And you might give a couple other things in there. Okay, but this one is short. So this one you might just read. Okay, because it's short enough, people know, okay, she'll be done in just a second. So I can listen. This one, you might just read the first part. COVID-19 is the disease caused by the new coronavirus that emerged in China in December 2019. Symptoms might include cough, fever, chills, shortness of breath, body aches, things like that. Okay, so maybe not the whole thing. And a reason why you're not going to read that whole thing too is because the 5 people that just went before you probably read the same thing. Because a lot of you have those same definitions about what COVID is. So you don't want to repeat yourself because everybody already knows what COVID is after they've heard the first few presentations. Okay, so these are clues that I'm giving you. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with this presentation, and it looks good and it's got good information. I'm just saying that when it comes to reading it, you don't want to read all of it. Okay, this page, you might just want to say something like, it's in the SARS family. This is a lot of the same information from that other page. It's an infectious disease from the SARS family. It can lead to pneumonia and other health problems. Okay, something short like that. Okay, that one, the ones that are real short like this, yeah, you can read them. That's fine. Reading the short ones is okay. And then the ones that are short, boys and girls, you might even need to wait a little bit more for people to look at the pictures. If you just have one sentence to say, don't say it real fast and go to the next picture or the next slide. People want to look at the photographs a little bit. So pausing and having some, what we might call dead air or awkward silence, that's okay. A little bit of awkward silence is okay. It might be awkward to you, but you're just waiting for people to look at it. Okay? Like this one. Okay, maybe they want to look a little bit. So you might wait. I mean, when I say wait a little bit, that means in your head, you just count to 3 or to 5. Or tap your foot a little bit, and then you click and go to the next one. Okay? Because you want your presentation to be more than a minute. You don't want to just rush through it and nobody gets to see anything because you're going too fast. But you also don't want it to be 10 minutes long because then I'll cut you off and say, thank you for coming, next. Okay, you don't want that either. So you need to have it between 3 and 5 minutes would be a good time. And if it's a little bit shorter, that's okay. I'm not gonna, if yours is really, really short, I'm not gonna make you talk for longer and get you embarrassed. I try not to do that. But we don't want to read all of these things. You will, like when you get down to here, read a couple of them that you think are more important. Okay, wash your hands all kinds of times. Okay, after food.